Hello, I've got a real treat here today. This is the brand new Ostreida vodka from the Industrious Spirit Company, ISCO, made right here in Providence, Rhode Island. When I got a message in my inbox the other day from the owner of ISCO, Manya, saying, come get yourself a bottle to try and to post and to do all these videos and things that I do, I was very excited because this is the very first in the country and perhaps in the world vodka distilled with oysters, and it's a, in my mind, a perfect flavor combination. I mean, you have a shot of vodka with an oyster. In this case, the brine's right there in the distillation process. So I've got a bunch of things I'm going to try with it here. I'm going to tell you a bit about the vodka. I'm going to show you this card so you can freeze frame and go to, let's see, sorry, I got a little glare on it. Go to the QR code there on the card for some cocktail ideas on the ISCO website that Andrew probably came up with. I didn't look at the if there was attribution to them on the website, but Andrew's the experience manager there in the bar at ISCO and does a great job. But I'm going to go with very traditional stuff here today for something like this. First of all, I haven't tasted it yet. You'll see a little out of here because I've made a martini and a Bloody Mary, which I will try soon. But first, I'm going to just sip the thing, take a shot. Let's look at that gorgeous label again. It's really nice. I've got here, in the annals of things you get over the years that you've never used in your life, and now here's an opportunity. It's this sits in the freezer. It's a marble block with shot glass holes. So I'm going to use it. What the heck, right? As we try our first taste of the ISCO Ostreida vodka. Now, for those of you who don't know, ISCO is at 1 Sims Avenue in Providence, Rhode Island, down there in the Valley area, a great little area of businesses growing there. And they make vodka, gin, bourbon, lots of different spirits. They've got a beautiful tasting room, so you should check them out. And this is, like I said, distilled with the oysters. From what I've got here the release. They use their 100% organic corn neutral spirit that they normally make their vodka with. Though if you've had their vodka, you know it's not a typical vodka. It's got some more botanicals and flavors to it than your typical straight vodka. And then they put in the Just Hold from the Sea oysters, which released their liquor. I bought myself some Matunic oysters here from Perry's place down there in South Kingstown. I shucked those just before I started this video. So freshly shucked oysters to try with my brand new vodka. So as the vapors continue to pass up through the distillation process, it picks up the brine and the oyster aromas, and then they bring the proof down to 80 for bottling. So here we go. First time. Oh, that's fun. I am not disappointed, as I knew I wouldn't be. That's really fun. Just a hint of brininess. Really. It's not like it's banging in the face or something. It's really nice. I can see. All right, here we go. Let's get this ridiculous thing out of the way. And let's have an oyster. That rocks. Oh, I like that a lot. This is a winner for me. Okay, excuse me there. A couple of oysters onto the cocktail. So the natural fit for me would be the Bloody Mary, but I'll try that last. I'm going to do the martini first. I just put the a hint of vermouth and the vodka in here. Olives in the glass. Now, for those of you who are saying, where the hell is this coupe glass? I have coupe glasses. I like this shape martini glass. I always have. I always will. I don't know. Old world martini glass, old school martini glass. It just works for me. But if you want your martini in a coupe, go right ahead. But I find this very classic. Little on the smaller side, this cocktail, because I knew I'd be sampling several things here, and haven't had dinner yet, so I wanted to stay upright while I make this video for you. Wow. That is a world-class martini. If you like a dirty martini, which I always like a tiny bit, but I'm not like into the whole put the olive brine in the mix. This will work nice for you because there's a nice brininess to it. I think the olives will also go beautifully with this martini. Not that olives don't go beautifully with every martini I have, but all right. One more sip. That was good. I also want to mention that every bottle of the Ostreida vodka that ISCO sells, they are partnered with Green Wave, which is an organization that promotes ocean farming in the era of climate change. Extremely important. And so a portion of sales from each bottle go to Green Wave. And I'm going to link up all this down below. Link up ISCO and Green Wave and Matuna Oyster Bar and anything I can. I'll link up down below this video. I'll also link to the release with all the information here that I was given, which I'll be posting on eatdrinkri.com. So you can go check that out and read more about this vodka. I gave you the quick summary, but if you want to read and find out a bit more about ISCO, the Industrious Spirit Company, and their great products. I also want to say thank you to, I don't know if it was Manya or someone else at the Industrious Spirit Company who packaged up my my bottle of vodka for the nice little aquarium treats to give you that marine feel. So last but not least, a Bloody Mary. I make my own Bloody Mary mix. I don't get too crazy, but tomato juice, obviously, horseradish, a little Worcestershire, a little hot sauce. Easy to make your own Bloody mix. So there's a lot of good Bloody Mary mixes out there if you want to buy one, if it's easier for you. Nice again. Not as pronounced, obviously. The Bloody Mary mix takes over here. But knowing my mix and that I have very little salt in it, the briny part does come through a bit. So there you have it. I did, as I mentioned, I went to the website, looked at the cocktails on the website. They sound fantastic. I didn't have all the ingredients. They're a little elaborate. It wasn't very industrious of me, pun intended, to get all the ingredients and do that. But if you want to, again, I'm going to hold this card up so you can see the QR codes. You can hit up the ISCO website, and I'll link it up as well down below for the cocktail ideas. Or you can make yourself a martini or a Bloody Mary for yourself at home by buying a bottle of this fine oyster. I mean, distilled with oysters. I guess that's the best way to say it, right? It's not. There's no actual just hint of oysters here. It is actually distilled with the oysters. This vodka you can buy at the Industrious Spirit Company, as I mentioned, on 1 Sims Avenue in Providence, or I'm sure you'll be able to find it on shelves in your neighborhood liquor store soon. If your neighborhood liquor store does not sell ISCO spirits, as I mentioned, they also have the gin. You may remember my previous video when they did a barrel-aged gin. I got a bottle of that as well. They also have a standard gin, standard vodka. They're not standard by any means, but they're baselines. And the bourbon, which I did not get a chance to try, but I certainly hope I do the next time it comes around. I really enjoy their products. I really enjoy that they're local. I really enjoy that they use local oysters in the products. I mean, there's so much to be said here. I hope that I informed you as best I could, and I hope you go out and try. Sorry, a little piece of ice there. I hope you go out and try this oyster distilled vodka. It's delicious. Ostreida, by the way, if you don't know, is the I'm going to get this wrong, and I hate getting stuff wrong in my videos. I don't know if it's the Latin term or if it's a genome term, but it's a term for oysters. So it's a beautiful name for this beautiful vodka. Thanks as always for watching. If you're on YouTube, I would appreciate if you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And again, thank you. Take care.